Guys and gals, Dan here again with Kyle.
That's me.
And welcome to round 2 or 3, 4.
You can't say round 2.
Well, technically it's round 2.
What if? Yeah. No,
Okay.
it's not. Technically, it's like round 5.
We don't
round
count
2
those
of
first
posting,
3.
but
So we're starting off.
I swear to God, you hit the table one more time, son bitch. I'm going to punch you in the goitle. I'm going to destroy you. I'm not editing fucking slams anymore.
So what? The microphone catches everything?
The goddamn microphone catches everything.
Okay.
Hold your queefs.
Moving forward. So, today in the news, I don't know if you heard this. Have you heard of Anton Pilipa?
Is he French?
He must be French-Canadian. He's French-Canadian. This man, 5 years ago, he started walking from Canada aimlessly and ended up being found in the Amazon jungle in Brazil, 6,500 miles away. All he had was shoes and the shirt on his back. Apparently, he's schizophrenic, which means he's like that Jekyll and Hyde type of thing. His personality's changed a lot. So I saw this, and I gotta say, this guy walked 6,500 miles. I don't know about you, but I can walk about 3 miles and I'm exhausted. This guy walked 6,500 miles, got over the border of Mexico because apparently there was no wall at this point.
We're not even getting to Mexico. How do you get to America?
Canada.
You walked right over the border. There's no passport needed. No, like, hey, this guy's talking to himself. I should question him while he's crossing the border, eh?
Technically, there is. You do need a passport, but apparently
he did not need it.
He didn't go over the bridge.
What?
Or any
is
of
there
the
a bridge
roads
from that area?
Yeah, there's roads and you go through the toll booth.
Is like every border a bridge? You just got to go over this one bridge. You don't make it with the passport. They kick you off the edge and you swim back to the fucking country.
That would be awesome, but yes.
I'm not even worried about the fact that this guy made it from goddamn America to Mexico. That's easy. Mexico doesn't have anything that wants to keep people out. They're trying to get people in. So they probably don't check that shit. You could smuggle like 20,000 pounds of heroin from America to Mexico and they wouldn't even care. It's the fact the guy walked across Colombia.
Not only Colombia.
How did he get across the Panama Canal?
He got through all of that. All of Central America without getting mauled by, gangs, apparently maul. Gangs? They maul now.
I would have gone like rainforest, fucking like poison dart frogs and shit. How'd the guy live out in the jungle?
With nothing. He had no food,
nothing.
No water, nothing. Nah.
Now, go figure. This guy could have made it all the way down there. What if he became like a millionaire or something? What if he met some like cocaine dealer in Colombia, ended up starting his own farm, and then he got his own little freaking Segway, what are the tuk-tuks, those little Chinese car things. He drove that shit all the way to Brazil, started his own cartel, then he was like, oh shit, I got in trouble with the police. Somebody find him that used to be a Canadian freaking cop, and then his family brought him back to Canada, and he never got arrested. So this guy might have had the most elaborate plan to get out of being freaking a drug lord.
So a couple things on that. First of all, we're starting that he got to Brazil or Colombia, and he's driving pretty much a smart car as a white French Canadian through Colombia as a drug lord. Don't you think that would be flags? Some red flags.
You think it would have been flagged at the Panama Canal, the largest like transit in between South America.
Yeah, so
you can't even sail a freaking rowboat through the Panama Canal without getting pulled over.
So there's some couple points of this.
How did a white guy make it through Mexico?
I don't know.
Did he get sunburnt?
Yes.
Did he have SPF? Hell damn, I'm white.
Yes, you should see the picture. It's pretty bad. His beard not as epic as yours, but still pretty epic.
Was he homeless?
Yes.
Okay.
A couple
That's
parts
the
of
only
the
way to
story.
acquire maximum beard is to be homeless.
Pretty much. Some of the points of the story which I found hilarious was that him traveling all the way down, he wanted to go to Argentina to go to a library. Buenos Aires, Argentina, to go see a library. So he walked from Toronto, Canada, all the way down to Buenos Aires, Argentina. And when he got to the door, they would not let him in because he looked homeless.
But he made it, right?
He made it.
So this guy's achieved more in his life than I have in mine.
Thanks,
America, no child left behind. Gonna make sure you live your dreams. Some dude with a handicap walked from fucking Canada to Argentina because he just wanted to. No money. No like, hey, my daddy's a billionaire. No, he just got up and walked his ass there. You know what? I want to walk up the Bill Gates front doorstep.
And the same thing would probably happened to him. They'd see you as a hobo and kick your ass out.
No, Bill Gates is a nice guy.
Bill Gates, but his guards sure as hell aren't, I'm sure.
He doesn't need guards. He's Bill Gates. He's never home.
So here's the pinnacle of the story here. He got caught in Brazil.
Isn't Argentina below Brazil?
Yeah.
So
well,
he did like a hook?
Yeah, he did. He went down to Argentina and back up. So he actually walked
Argentina
past Brazil. Yeah.
What's in the Argentina library?
I want to know. I'm thinking that it's like National Treasure 3. I really think that there's
Nicolas Cage is just down there in a Speedo, filed away in aisle D37.
I am sure of it. That underneath there is some hidden gold, because why else would you walk to a library 6,500 miles?
I don't know anywhere in Argentina. What's the capital of Argentina?
Buenos Aires.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, okay. I was like, you just didn't know what the capital was.
Nice try.
Holy
nice
shit.
Try. So.
What's the capital of Colombia?
We don't care. It's Colombia.
Fidel Castro.
Cocaine. That's probably it. I don't know.
Captain Cocaine.
Captain Cocaine. So the guy gets caught in Brazil. They use Twitter and Facebook and all this stuff to find his family. His family comes to get him. It just so happens he gets arrested as soon as he gets back to Canada, because he was wanted for assault.
Assault on who?
Himself?
He was schizophrenic.
I don't know. He got assault. So he walked all the way, and then he gets all the way back, and he gets arrested. And he has trial.
That guy was not schizophrenic. He was escaping freaking getting arrested. He was legitimately doing, I'm better off getting down in Argentina, sweating my balls off in the freaking rainforest. Right? Rainforest, South America?
Yeah. Oh,
he's down there freaking getting attacked by toucans. And that some bitch was like, oh, I'd rather be there than getting arrested.
So I want to know in the comments, seriously, would you rather get arrested, and not even for a life sentence or even 10 years, keep going back to, for like 6 months? Would you rather get arrested and in jail for 6 months?
In Canada.
They'll
give you free maple syrup.
Or walk through the heart of Colombia in the rainforest where, quote unquote, if I can find it, spiders, snakes, caiman. Do you know what caiman is?
Yes, I know what caimans are. You don't know what a caiman is?
Caiman.
Like the crocodile?
That's a crocodile?
Caiman crocodiles, the most dangerous crocodiles in the world. You know, they live down there. They eat like fucking hippos.
Oh, great. So poisonous spiders,
and
snakes,
hippos eat them too.
Caiman, which can grow up to 20 feet long, and jaguars.
You know, jaguar? Oh, no, what jaguars? Leopards are in Arizona?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck Arizona, dude. Jumping tarantulas and like scorpions and leopards. Why do people camp out in the desert?
Why do people live in Australia? Where like the top 10 most dangerous animals in the world are in Australia.
I mean, in their defense, that's where Hugh Jackman came from.
I kind of want to move to Australia.
Hunter. I mean, Crocodile Hunter. That's like a cool dude. I don't know if he's still alive.
No, he's not. Steve
no?
Irwin? He died.
What? That is not. What? No.
Yes, Steve Irwin.
Yeah, Steve Irwin's dead.
Yeah.
What about, his son isn't, though. So maybe
his son is picking up where he left off. Hopefully not with a stingray.
I was about to say, what? Where he like gets stung and then he's like, I'm going to possess myself into the next form.
That was the most badass dude. He's sitting there with a cobra in his face. Oh, crikey. This thing's going to bite me and I'm going to die. But nope. Nothing's going to happen. He got crikey. This thing's going to bite me. And it lunges at his face. He's like, oh, don't worry. Just throws them away like it's nothing. Swims with that blue octopus.
The
blue ring octopus. The most poisonous thing where it stings you
would have
once.
the worst zoo in existence. This is that blue fish thing.
It's the blue fish. It's called the blue ring octopus.
I don't know, but they said it was a caiman. I'm going to put it in my office.
I really didn't know what a caiman is.
How did you not know what you know what a blue ring octopus is? You know what a caiman is?
Well, that's pretty standard. It's an octopus with blue rings on it.
And a caiman crocodile. Dude.
Just say
They're
crocodile.
like legends.
Just say crocodile.
They're freaking ridiculous. Isn't that what ate that Florida baby?
So moving on to something else here.
Moving on to something else. Are we all done with the not knowing what a caiman crocodile is?
Yeah, we're moving on to this because
look at that little tiny map. Couldn't it print that bigger?
Well, they're saying this guy walked from Vancouver. That's wrong. He walked from Toronto. He was from Vancouver.
Oh, is that like different parts of Canada?
By the way, that's Argentina. All right. So moving on to the next little thing that I saw here. So apparently, this couple in England, for shits and giggles, invited the
shits and giggles.
Shits and giggles.
First off, we can't use shits and giggles as a term.
Oh, we can't?
No. When was the last time you took a shit and giggled?
Last week.
What the hell did you eat? A clown?
No, Imgur.
Shat and giggled. Did it?
It was fantastic.
Isn't that more of a shart and giggle?
No. It was a shit and giggle.
Shits and giggle. So, it was plural. It's like he just waited for the next one.
So this couple in London, I think it was London, it was England somewhere, invited the Queen to their wedding.
I swear to God, hit the fucking table again.
For shits and giggles.
I'm going to shove this bottle up your ass. Do it.
And she came.
All right.
And so...
It's a little more detail than we all wanted to hear.
Oh, come on. And she showed up to the wedding.
Oh, shit.
Queen's
legit, man.
The Queen's legit. I want to know what the head guard was saying to her as she was walking out the door. She was like...
head guard?
The head guard. I don't know what he's called.
That's not how it works. There's shifts. There's like whole royal guardsmen.
No, but there's like the director of the...
No, he's just in charge of people that guard them. But the guy that's in charge of them doesn't actually guard her.
What?
He sends out his guys.
His units. But still...
His unit interchains like a retractable unit. So like every hour, a new unit goes out there.
That's fine. So this
it's like Viagra of guards.
Exactly.
Guard-agra.
But still, that guard knows everything that happens with the Queen. So I want to know what was...
Sure, I don't know everything.
Everything, but close to it. I want to know what that head guard was thinking when she's like, "Yeah, I'm going to this wedding." You can't go to this wedding.
Why not?
There's a safety concern. No, but I'm going to the wedding.
They don't have safety concerns. Who the hell is going to kill the Queen?
I'm not worried even about killing. I'm just like, it's still a safety measure. What if she falls down the stairs?
I'm pretty sure an ambulance will hurry the fuck up.
So she goes to this wedding, and she must just be thinking, "I just want cake." That's her whole reasoning is I want
She's
cake.
Fucking Queen. You know how old the Queen is?
Pretty old.
That is not helpful. You know the capital of Colombia or Argentina or whatever. We don't know how old the Queen is.
Yeah, she's been around
she's
for eight presidents.
Yeah, she's like 9,400 years old or something like that.
9,400.
Really pretty accurate, actually.
Look it up, put it on Wikipedia. That's where we got our sources.
9,400. Oh man, Wikipedia story. That's a whole different thing.
But yeah, would she just say, "Yeah, I want to go out, I want to have cake," and she's like, "No, you cannot go out. You are the queen of the country."
No.
What are you?
It doesn't work like that. You can't tell the Queen no. You don't have the option.
But you can't.
No,
as a head of security, that is your job to keep her safe.
It is your job to say yes and whatever you say, I will do. You just got to protect her, but she's gonna do whatever the fuck she wants.
So now you're the two people that are getting married, and you're just like, shits and giggles again.
Shits and giggles.
Again, shits and giggles that the Queen's not gonna show up. This is just for fun. Don't you dare hit that table.
I can table all the fuck I want. I edit. Go ahead, test me, bitch.
They show up to she shows up to the wedding. Now you're the person sitting up at the front pew.
Be like, "Hey, Queen, there's a folding chair over there for you."
What do you do? What do you do? If the
Queen what do I do? Queen shows up, I offer her a beer. She walks right in and I do want a beer.
Do you think the Queen is the first one on the dance floor?
No. Oh, no. How many people the Queen dance with think she's going to take that away from somebody? She's not a freaking psycho bitch. She can make it to your damn wedding.
Oh.
She's not fucked up like that. I can't picture the Queen being that freaking needy.
So you think that...
She's like... There's levels of people. Like, you get girls that are just nuts... But then you get people that are like, we're going to grow up to... that were nuts at one point and started to be proper, and then they get nuts again. And you get divorced like 3 times. And then they start to turn it to just... They accept that their life sucks, and then they carry on.
Yeah.
But then you get those people that are going to grow up to be like a really nice old lady. And the Queen hit that at like 20.
Oh,
she was like early grandma.
Oh, yeah.
And then instantly... Now she's at pro level Super Saiyan 36 grandma.
And she...
All right? And she's ready. When she comes to your wedding, she brings you a fucking cake.
She brings you the cake.
Just because she's the Queen doesn't mean she isn't the greatest grandma in existence.
But do you think she gives you a gift?
Hell yeah, she gives you a gift.
She gives you like one of the big ass rubies from the crown.
She gives you one of those fucking like crazy things right out of her crown. She's like, screw it. I don't need it. She's like, who cares? Who's getting... I mean, it's just a crown. Get another one. Dig into the vault, get another goddamn gem. I don't give a shit. I'm the Queen.
That's awesome.
I can't see the Queen being that person. Just being like, hey, off the dance floor, I'm number 1.
Well, maybe not number 1, but would she be on the dance floor? Now, in this age...
I'd twerk it with the Queen.
Would she twerk? Would she be out there and you get some Jay-Z or you get some... who are the guys with the masks? Daft Punk.
The guys with the masks. Those are helmets, dude.
Helmets. Masks, helmets, whatever.
Big difference.
Okay.
You wear a mask next time you're on your motorcycle.
Daft Punk is sitting there just going at it. You think the Queen just
The Queen would
going crazy.
Queen's the shit.
That's awesome.
The Queen would party it up like crazy.
And then there's Prince Edward sitting in the side.
Yeah, well, he doesn't have to.
Yeah, that's so pretty cool. I would love the pictures on that.
I would like the Queen to hold my ankles while I do a keg stand at my wedding. That'd be cool, man.
I can't deny that.
If the Queen's pumping, I'm happy.
Let's make that happen.
I mean, I'll have to get in touch with the Queen.
We'll work on that.
I'm going to draw a diagram of me upside down on a keg.
You're already
with a little outline of an empty person. Be like, this could be you.
You're already on a first name basis with the FBI and CIA, apparently.
See? So I'm already like locked in.
We're good to go. Me. All right.
I'll be like, yo, I'll come right to your castle. We'll just bang it out right in front of that sweet throne of yours, man. You ain't even got a nightmare or none of that crap. Hell no.
I would love that. That would be great.
Just come party with him. Do some shots. You got to get mad drinks out of the bars.
Yeah. Free drink.
Shit. Free
Imagine
shit
being the bartender that has to charge her for a drink.
Imagine all the free shit she probably gets. Like, stupid free shit. There's probably be some guy who's like, I can't feed my family. I got no money. But he's like, oh, the Queen, I got to give her a free loaf of bread. And the Queen's like, whoa, I'm like fucking filthy rich guy. How do you, as the Queen, be like, hey, I do not want to, like, I don't want it for free. I'm going to pay you, like, $400 for a bottle of soda. Because you're broke, man.
And
when they're just like, I'm going to be the dick that's like, I'm taking your money.
But she would be that person. She seems like...
Are you a good guy for taking it?
One of the nicest people around.
She's Super Saiyan grandma.
Yeah, exactly. All right, on that note, so moving forward, so we have guy that doesn't die by caimans, which apparently are crocodiles in Buenos Aires.
I mean, but how did he not die?
And then we got...
This guy's trying to slow me down from going back to caimans.
And then we got the Queen, who apparently is the nicest grandma on Earth.
But she's probably one hell of a party machine.
But a great party person.
I mean, did she have like a son that party like crazy with someone? He had to get it from somewhere. It wasn't from that zombie of a prince behind her.
No, you didn't. All right, so we got to keep this moving along here.
I think it's moving quite well with Keg Stands and the Queen. I'm pretty happy with this, actually.
I'm pretty happy with this, too. We keep learning about the governments of the world, apparently.
I'll be getting emails. Suddenly my accounts start getting shut down. They faded out. Everybody remember, Dan is the educated one. Kyle is undereducated. But I could still form a statement without being like the and
I've been pretty good so far.
Bad sense.
Moving to the next segment. It's a new segment here because... New segment. We're going to try to change it up a little bit. The name of the segment is Get the Fuck Out. If you've ever heard Grind My Gears, it's virtually the same thing.
What was the point of making up a new name for it if you're going to call it Grind My Gears anyways?
I'm not actually going to call it.
You're going to legit tell them exactly what it is and then be like, I'm going to make a different name.
Again, copyright infringements.
Good job. You still said it.
I said it. I said like, not the same as
Want me to like bleep it out in the editing?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, I'll bleep it out like it's a swear.
That works.
I could exchange it for other words, too.
I'm sure you could. All right, get
like
the fuck out.
Punch.
The gym.
The gym. Get the fuck out the gym?
No,
don't get the fuck out the gym, all right?
No,
everybody needs to work out.
Everybody needs to work out.
Except for Arnold. Arnold still looks perfect.
Certain aspects of the gym, and those who go, even those who don't go often, know exactly what I'm talking about. You get the meatheads, the guys that, are definitely on something more than what they probably should be.
I watched a documentary on steroids yesterday.
Chris Benoit?
No. This is this thing on Netflix. Anybody that has Netflix, go on Netflix, watch. It's called Bigger, Stronger, and Faster. It's about the taking of steroids and how it isn't... There's no like scientifical proof that it's actually the cause of all these problems. And there's people that take steroids every day and they're normal fucking people. There's a guy in there that took it for the past like 60 years. Nothing's happened to him.
Is that like
he's a power lifter? It's just what he does.
Is that like the grandma that lives to be 102 while smoking and drinking and?
Well, it's like, but get this. Then I was watching that. It's a whole documentary, great documentary. You should go home and watch it and stop doing schoolwork because college just isn't working for you. So you should go home and watch Netflix. It's working great for me. And I was doing that, and I was like, "Fuck it!" I go on YouTube all the time. And I was checking out this thing with Zach Wilde, guitarist of Black Label Society. He used to also be the guitarist of, I'll show my stupidity, Black Sabbath. He did it for Ozzy, and he came up into Ozzy, did Ozzy solo stuff with him. Great guitars. Everybody knows him that knows guitars. Dan doesn't know guitars. He has no idea who the fuck he is.
Nope.
He knows Bach and Beethoven. Doesn't know Zach Wilde.
I know Zach Wilde. He was with Ozzy Osbourne in that one song. Crazy Train. I remember that.
That
one song with
that
Crazy
one
Train.
song, no, but Black Label Society is the one you think of. But he was talking about how the way he met Ozzy was selling Ozzy steroids. A lot of rock stars take steroids because they don't have time to work out, so when they're on stage, They use that as their workout. That's how they avoid getting all flabby.
Really? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
they take it in small doses. Then I was like, oh man, Ozzy took steroids. I was like, oh, he also bit the head off of a bat.
Yeah.
And did mad heroin by the gallon.
Yeah.
So the least of his worries were fucking steroids.
And he's still alive.
And he's still alive. So technically, if you take it in moderation, like that documentary showed, it isn't that bad.
We are not promoting going home and taking steroids.
If you can afford them.
Just throwing that out there. We are not promoting that. However.
I'm not promoting it. Work for Hulk Hogan. He's a real American.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now what? He is a real American. Hulk Hogan shaves his armpits. That's why everybody man should, because he's a real American.
Oh yeah. So going back. to
It's a great documentary. You should really see. Because I was like, wow, all these guys in this family take steroids. They're like, oh, we get a little extra body hair. They're like, but not on your head.
And
so
your testicles shrink to.
But the second you go off of it, it comes back.
Really?
Yep. They don't put that part in the fucking statement.
No, they do not.
But I mean, really think about it. Every time you've been with a chick, has she been like, damn, if it weren't for how great your testicles look, I would not have slept with you.
Only twice.
That's highly disappointing. That is extremely disappointing. I have never seen any girl in existence been like, damn, them nads. Those are what I came for. Meanwhile, sounding like Big Berta from the truck stop. I really want to get a hold of those blisters.
So moving away from that, I actually, on steroids, I'm baseball.
You're on steroids?
Not me, personally. Does it look like I'm on steroids? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Exactly, 199. Not 200.
Not 200. Baseball, I'd say go for it. I don't think that steroids should be illegal. If you're willing to take steroids and take the risk for your body, the fans want to see home runs and balls flying 600 feet or whatever. Let them take it.
Just make the wall bigger.
Make the wall bigger. We're good at making walls, apparently. Let's just make them bigger all the way around.
Good at making walls. That's fucked up.
Big home run swingers, let them do it. I would rather... I can't stand baseball. I think it's boring as hell.
Wow. Instantly, everybody hates you.
Pretty much.
Congratulations.
I'm fine with that.
Coming from a guy that watches hockey.
I love hockey. You love hockey.
I love hockey, but I also don't go around bashing baseball because I like hockey.
I'm not saying baseball is bad. I say I personally don't like it because I think it's boring because they limit so many things.
You're literally beating around the bad bush.
Yeah.
You're just saying it's boring.
It is boring. Like it. But if these guys are on steroids and they can hit the ball 600 feet, I would love to watch that.
What bothers me about it is I don't care if they take steroids, but steroids don't make you a better player. Because I know if I take steroids, I can't hit a 100-mile-per-hour fastball.
Oh, without a doubt. They still have to be good.
It doesn't change anything. So you still are an athlete. It's just you're trying to become Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, but
the greatest athlete. What's wrong with wanting to be the greatest?
So I think that you're saying that the hero of the week is Hulk Hogan.
I mean, Hulk Hogan's the hero every day. He's the real American. Every time I walk outside my house to that American flag, Hulk Hogan's playing in the background.
So
I just hear real American kick in.
There we go. Another segment for the week. Hero of the week. Hulk Hogan this week.
Hulk Hogan apparently got hero of the week.
Because he takes steroids.
That's not the only reason. He's a hero of the week because he's a real American.
America.
He drove a Dodge Viper.
Did he?
He had a special limited edition Hulk Hogan Hulkamania Dodge Viper.
I want it.
You can't. His son crashed it and killed somebody in it. How? Okay, here's something that bothers me. You want things that bother me?
We still haven't gone through the gym thing.
The gym thing can wait. How the fuck do you grow up as Hulk Hogan's son and not do wrestling? How do you grow up as Arnold Schwarzenegger's son and not do bodybuilding?
They don't want to live in their parents'
shadow. So you'd rather be fucking useless?
No,
I would dream of the day to be like, you know what? My dad was Hulk Hogan, and I decided to go become the second real American in WWE history, cutting promos, throwing up the 22-inch pythons.
Now, what happens if you take after the mom side of the family and you grow up to be 150 pounds soaking wet no matter how much you weigh?
Whoa. First off, Hulk Hogan's kid's mom is 150 pounds in just the chest. Let's just get that straight out right there. She's 230 pounds.
Ex-wife. Let's just...
Whatever. She's ex-wife. That's her own stupidity. I don't care what the fuck you think.
But I'm just saying, if that was the case, do you really want to be the guy that works out every single day, does whatever, does the dad's workout?
You still deep down have Hogan genetics.
Yeah.
So you could still be that monster.
And that's why you have a Dodge Viper.
But imagine Hulk Hogan, the like heavyweight champion of the world, wrestled with the gods basically, and you like say you got the little crappy genetics and you're a little guy. But nowadays, little guys are huge in wrestling, so you'd be like the Hulk Hogan of the
cruiserweights.
The cruiserweights. Then you would have a Hogan in the cruiserweights and Hogan in the heavyweights.
But you would never have that heavyweight Hogan again. Everybody would be cheering for Hogan, but they wouldn't be cheering for you.
Be your manager. Help you cut promos.
Oh.
Don't face about Hogan promos.
Oh.
Hogan and Macho Man promos were gold.
Macho was gold. Hogan.
What the fuck's wrong with this guy?
I would take Macho over Hogan.
I would too, but at the same point, they made a good mesh.
It was like Rock and Austin. They made a great mesh.
But you're saying if it's the same way, then if Hogan's promos aren't that good, that's like, well, then who's bad out of Rock and Austin?
Who's worse?
Yeah.
Come on.
Which one's worse?
I would say...
You already got baseball haters. Why is that fucking wrestling haters?
I would say that Rock has better promos, but Stone Cold had a better backing. I believe Stone Cold more than The Rock. Mostly because it was legit. Rock wrote a lot of his promos down. Austin just freeballed it.
Freeballed it? I know that feeling.
Oh, yeah. It's a good feeling.
I still can't forgive Stone Cold for Pretty Boy Steve Austin, so...
I don't remember him back in the day.
So that's different. All right, let's go back to the gym. Enough about Hulk Hogan. We'll get to Hulk Hogan later. Besides the fact he's the real American.
Back to the gym. What is it? Get the fuck out. All right.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out. The guys in the gym that are on steroids, let's move past that, that put like 400 pounds on the bench press. They walk away. They're talking on the phone. They're talking to their other buddies in the gym. In 15 minutes, 20 minutes goes by. They're still not using it. So I go over, me being my weak self, want to take off like 2-3 plates on each side. I start taking them off, and he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm still using that. No, you weren't. 15 minutes goes by, and you're still not doing a damn thing. So what do? Me being the nice guy, I put the weights back on, say, all right, finish your set.
David and Goliath that sumbitch and just be like, yo, bitch, you're done.
He would squash me with his bicep.
By the lack of your gains, you are done here. Get the fuck out.
So I put the weights back on, and I'm just sitting there waiting for him. I'm like, all right, you got a couple more sets? Yeah, I got 2 more sets. I'll go quick.
Well, in his defense, was he flexing?
No.
You only got like a 5-minute pump scene right there. Then you got to get that good flex in the mirror.
No,
you can't get it while you're laying down.
Well, he walks away again. And for another like 5-10 minutes. Now, at this point, I'm already doing something else, but I still need to use the bench. So again, I go over to the bench, and I start to take the weights off again. He comes over again. What did I say? I'm using the bench. At that point...
What is this accent?
What is
this? This is what I come in here and I'm using the bench. I gotta touch my bench.
Yeah, he was very hairy. I don't know.
Do you have no shirt? What kind of gym do you go to?
Yeah, you know the shirts where like the tank tops,
the string tank tops,
like the string tank tops,
yeah,
where it goes out the back and it's like a thong for the back. Yeah, he was wearing one of those. So those are the kind of guys
lifted World of Warcraft.
Exactly, it was Big Sky. And I know you love Big Sky. For guys like that...
Big guy, Big Sky.
Go to, like, LA Fitness or that kind of shit.
No, don't go to LA Fitness. Go to the Mecca. Go to Gold's Gym.
Go to Gold's Gym. That's fine. Go do that shit at Gold's Gym.
The reason they go to Big Sky is because they're big at Big Sky. They're not big at Gold's Gym.
Oh, yeah, because at Gold's Gym, you got
Gold's Gym people are lining up. You got Hulk Hogan in there. See? And they're not real Americans.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan's music comes on, everybody drops their weights and wait for Hogan to walk out of the shower.
I would too. So those are the people that I say should get the fuck out.
You should have told them to get the fuck out. You should have stood on that bench, asserted your dominance as an alpha male.
You would have literally just picked me with one hand and dragged me out.
Why do you go to the gym if you bitch out so easily? You should just like go there and be like, look, we're doing it my fucking way, guy. Weights are coming off. I'm going to destroy this. You're too busy over there posing for your freaking Pinterest.
When his bicep is as big as my torso, I got to limit what I have to say.
Just stand right behind him. Be like, you can't reach your ass, you can't reach me.
So, I think on that note, we pretty much covered this week's segments.
Yeah, I think we've gone over pretty much everything we need to go over.
So, per usual, subscribe, like us, go
subscribe
to our
to
Facebook.
everything. All the things. I swear Dan will post something on Facebook. He's not very good about it.
I posted 2 things today.
He didn't post a picture of his face.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
You post a picture of your face. Did you post a picture of your face wearing the headphones?
Yes.
Okay.
The one you sent me.
Did you post my Jew skull?
Yes.
Am I allowed to say Jew skull? I haven't said anything Jewish in this. Hold on.
I appreciate
we need a
that.
Jew segment.
No,
we need a whole Jew. Hold on.
Thank
I made
you,
a
everyone.
Jew skull.
We appreciate it.
No.
Okay.
I edit everything.